Good morning, boys and girls. Miss Noble here again. Today we are still going to be working on planning out our creative stories. So yesterday you decided on your characters, right? The people or the animals or the things that your story is about. You decided your setting where your story is going to take place. You decided your problem and your solution, right? Problem, what goes wrong, solution is how you fix it. You planned that yesterday. So today you're going to kind of put it into the flow of a story. So the flow of a story, any story, has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And for this example, I'm going to use the Three Little Pigs again, okay? So at the beginning of the story in the Three Little Pigs, they are building their houses, right? The brothers decide that, okay, I'm going to build mine out of sticks, I'm going to build mine out of straw, and I'm going to build mine out of bricks. In the beginning of that story, they're deciding to build their own houses, okay? In the middle of that story, now the middle is like the meat of the story, the really good parts happen in the middle, and usually the middle is where the problem is, okay? So whatever problem you planned yesterday, you're going to kind of throw it into the middle of your planning page today. So the middle of the Three Little Pigs is when the big bad wolf is coming and he's huffing and he's puffing and he's trying to blow their houses down. So this is a problem for them, right? And they're worried, and the one house gets blown down and the first brother goes into the second little pig's house and they get blown down, and then they go to the third pig's house. So that's the big part of the story, is the middle. And the problem is happening there where they're trying to get away from the wolf and try to stay safe, okay? So the beginning, they were building their houses. In the middle, they were getting huffed and puffed at, okay? And at the end, which is the end is also where the solution usually is, okay? At the end of the story, they go into the third pig's house and they stay safe because they can't huff and puff that house down, okay? And they live happily ever after. Okay, so your job today is to take your planning ideas from yesterday, your characters, your setting, your problem, and your solution, and to kind of put them into this beginning, middle, and end, okay? So you could say, it doesn't have to be, you're not writing a whole story yet. So it could be very simply like the taxi cab and the monster truck meet in the street and they decide they want to have a race. That could be the beginning, okay? And maybe your taxi cab and your monster truck go to the racetrack in the middle, okay? And the problem is that the monster truck gets a flat tire. So they're like, oh no, we're gonna lose, and whatever that is, okay? And at the end, the tow truck comes and he fixes the tire and they both get to finish their race. I just made that up, okay? But it doesn't have to be your whole story. It just has to be little pieces of it. Kind of what's going to happen in the beginning, kind of what's going to happen in the middle, which is the problem, and then what happens at the end, which is the solution, okay? So you're still planning, and then starting tomorrow, we're going to write sentences to create our real story, okay? So I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. I can't wait to see what kind of characters you create, what kind of problems they get into. Again, you can be as creative as you want to be. These are your stories. There's no right or wrong. So be creative, get excited, and write about something you love. Okay? Miss you, boys and girls. Have a good day.